privatizing profit and making risk public, right? That's not the point. You need the sound bites. I'm focusing now on your sound bites. So
how do I end that?
All right. So you want to end on a high note. You want to end positively. You want to end like, I'm not just here saying the system sucks. I'm here representing something positive and joyful that you want to join, and you will be welcome. Even if you're not left-wing or right-wing, you will be welcome. So you want to say something like, number 2, my number 2 is end the curfew. What time?
And the curfew. And the curfew on city parks.
What time is the curfew?
They're different for
All right.
different parks.
So the second one is the First Amendment is a 24-hour amendment. So I want them to end the unconstitutional curfew imposed on us to keep us out of our own tax-supported public spaces. Yay! All right. So say something like that.
Okay. I could say what you said. Number 2.
You can say whatever you want.
Number 2, I want Mayor Bloomberg to end the unconstitutional curfew on the First Amendment so we as taxpayers can enjoy our rights to peacefully assemble 24 hours a day.
Excellent! Wonderful! Great having you on the show, Naomi. Please come back next week. So this is awesome. I know you guys are getting really wet, but he did a fantastic job in a very short time. Did you guys see his learning curve? How quickly he got it, right? And he went from being, frankly, not ready for prime time to being a star. You know, ready to communicate, engage, a likable, smiley, charming, inclusive, and comfortable, right? Did you feel comfortable at the end?
By the end, I totally did.
Absolutely. So it is not rocket science. It's really super easy. Now you're getting drenched, so I just want to tell you some technical things. Pardon me, before I let you go for now. Obviously, I'll have to come back and follow up if you want more, because this is just the very beginning of what ideally you need to know. Does anyone have questions about what Rami and I just did? Yes, speak up.
Are there some media outlets you shouldn't talk to at all?
Never!
Fox, the New York Post?
Never! Thank you, this is a great question.
They just make shit up if they don't get what they
They
want.
make shit up, yes, yes. The question, can everybody hear me? Can I ask that people share their umbrellas with people who don't have umbrellas if anyone's wet? So his very good question is, are there media outlets you should never talk to? Like Fox News or others that just make stuff up? My answer to this is really important. The left has made a terrible mistake by creating a theory that you affect your agenda somehow better by not talking to scumbags. You do not win anything by sulking and refusing to go into the lion's den, right? Fox News is very powerful. If you stick to talking only to people who agree with you, you won't convince anyone. The Fox News audiences are the ones who need to hear you. Are you saying hi or are you saying you agree?
I'm saying I agree.
Yes, thank you. And again, it doesn't matter whether they're bad and full of lies and make stuff up. It doesn't matter because you're not talking to them. You're using their technology to talk about the Constitution and civil rights and democracy in a way that reaches, 40 million, 50 million people. So you are using them when you speak to them. And my feeling is, I will talk to anyone about the Constitution. So please, go on Fox. Go everywhere. Go anywhere that they ask you. Now, don't let them lie about you. If they lie about you, you can correct the record. But that's a follow-up lesson. Any other questions or comments? Yes.
Can you use humor to get your point across?
Wonderful question. Damn, this is difficult. No microphones? That is so unconstitutional.
I don't know.
1 second. Oh, is it time sensitive? Go ahead.
But the guy said over there that in half an hour, anybody that checked the bag, the cops might throw it away. So go to the red cube to find out.
The cops have custody of our bags?
I don't know what the bag check is about. It was over there. Nobody heard it here, so I came over here to let someone know.
So mic check. Violation of the Fourth Amendment.
Violation of the Fourth Amendment.
Which guarantees that we have a right to be free of unreasonable search and seizure.
Guarantees that we have a right to be free of unreasonable search and seizure.
If they want to take our stuff, they have to get a warrant from a magistrate.
If they want to take our stuff,
That's all.
that's all.
All right. So the question was, can you use humor to get your point across? That's a beautiful, talented, fabulous question. The answer is yes. You should use humor if it's comfortable for you. If you're a funny person, or just if you have a sense of humor, use it by all means. Do you want to give an example?
Yes, yeah. Can I get up here?
Yeah, please, please.
Yesterday,
Can someone cover this gentleman if he's getting wet? Are you okay?
a
right.
CBS News reporter came up to me and asked me, so, what do you think about Mayor Bloomberg saying it's a danger to sleep in the parks? And I said to him, well, that's a good question. Personally, I think it's a danger to drive around the cities with all these potholes here.
That's good. That's a good answer. I mean, that's almost a perfect answer because
Driving is treacherous.
driving is treacherous. That's almost a perfect answer. The perfect answer uses humor to tie things into the bigger picture. So the perfect answer is, that's a great question. Camping is so dangerous, right? But I think that Mayor Bloomberg would be well advised to spend energy on fixing the citizens' potholes in the street, which we elected him to do. Right, that was it. That was it. That was it.
I said something to the extent of what you said. I'm just giving the general.
You're perfect. You're perfect. There's no improvement. Yeah, that's excellent.